it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and today is day 24 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And I am using this beautiful stencil to create a background. So this is the February stencil from Scrapping Reflections. And what I did was I just took a Bella Boulevard paper with red and pink hearts, and I trimmed down a piece of white cardstock, and then I am going to do some ink blending. So I'm going to do two different colors. This one is Fired Brick, and the other one is Abandoned Coral. So today's sketch was made specifically for 30 Days of Sketches Round 9 by Dolly Boyd. And it is beautiful, and it's very simple. It can go so many different ways. And it doesn't necessarily specify where your photo is. You could do one photo, you could do two photos, you could do a big photo on top. But it's definitely a vertical layout versus horizontal. So I'm going to trim down this paper just a little bit more so I don't have any big white edges. And I'm going to put that right in the center of my paper. I'm just going to glue it down. And I am going to use the La La Love collection, even though this is definitely not Valentine's. So these are two pictures of the first picture, the top picture is the entrance to the bar. It is, I forget what it's called. Night 1824, maybe. It's like a year, but it's a prohibition bar. So you're just walking down and it looks like there is just this bookshelf. Well, you push on the bookshelf and it's a door. So it was super cool inside. And we had these super yummy drinks. Now I can't even remember what they were. I'll have to ask my friend Tiffany, because I don't remember. So I have a picture of the door and then a picture of my drink that's going to go down at the bottom. I'm going to back that in some pattern paper from the La La Love 6x8 paper pad. And I'm going to try really hard to center this in the middle of my layout. But I'm looking at it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have centered it in the middle of the X's and O's, because it definitely looks one-sided when you have, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 versus 5. So you can definitely tell that it's off now, even though I tried really hard and used my T-square ruler. So now that I have my photos down, I'm just going to do some embellishing. All of it is from this collection. So I have the chipboard, I have the puffy stickers, I have the ephemera. So I get a bunch of hearts down, a puffy cake, why not? I like this chipboard piece that says "You're the bee's knees," and a die cut that says "You are my favorite," because that was definitely my favorite drink for the weekend. And then I did decide to go in my stash and pull a couple of wood veneer hearts, as well as some sparkly glittery hearts. So in the sticker sheet for this collection, you get a whole sheet of hearts and X's and O's. And I thought it would be fun to take the clear stickers of the X's and O's and scatter them sporadically on the background paper. And I definitely tried to make sure that, the X was on the X. They're not quite wide enough to go all the way across, but I definitely wanted it to go together. So I'm going to put those down, and then these are those glittery hearts. I don't know where I got them, but they don't even stick in the package anymore. I just tapped it and a couple of them fell out. So I will have to use my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive to glue it down. I'm going to finish it off with some holiday cheer sequin mix, an old Christmas mix from Spiegel Mom Scraps. And I'm going to just do the red. And then I had some red thread hanging out. So I was like, okay, let's try my hand at these little like messy nests that a couple of people do. Brianna does them. Missy Whidden does them. So I just wrapped it around my 2 fingers and pulled it off and kind of like shoved it underneath and then squirted some glue under there. So that's how I did it. I do end up getting 3. So it's funny, the one on the right hand side is very like a perfect circle. The one at the top is like, a circle that kind of got sat on a little bit. And then the one at the bottom is like just messy, like no consistency in the thread. So, and that's okay. I'm still learning. I am definitely not proficient in the thread nests. But I do like the extra texture that it gives. I think it would have been nice to actually have stitched around with red thread as well, but I'm a little lazy. Like to change out all of that, I just don't usually take that kind of time. So this is my layout. Make sure that you check out everybody below. It is just a master list of people that I know, but I know Christy has a playlist on her channel, so you can check out everybody from there. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I love to chat with you. I will also try to link Scrapping Reflections as well. So remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.